It's like right when you thought everything was going to change. It's a happy holidays to everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's fresh air on another one. What a day. Woo. How is my friends doing? My friends out there, the ones that you know who you are. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. Today is a grateful day for giving back, giving gratitude, and giving thanks to the ones that help us along our way, help us along our journey in life. You know what I'm saying? We open up this opportunity to breathe some fresh air, get some unity and unity, get some clarity in that discernment, get some clarity in your life. You know what I mean? Isn't it a great thing when you're just feeling like 2024 is going to be a great year? All that hard work you've been working for maybe 2 years for some, 3 years, maybe even five. For some, it's been a year. For some, you're just getting here. And I thank you. I thank you for your opportunity. You're in the right place. You're in the right place because you know that you're going to get some understanding. You're going to get some clarity in your path and your directions in life. Whew, what a day. It's been a happy holidays, hopefully, for many of you. For many, many, many of you. That you find that light within you. See, I've been given a gift and blessings as long as I put in the hard work. A lot of people think maybe some of that blessings is always material things. Well, sometimes it's not. It's more of a better understanding of who you are and how you operate. It's operating on a different frequency. It's operating on a different wavelength. It's operating on a different thinking tank. It's operating on a different understanding, you know? And when you get non-distracted from all that stuff around the world, you know what I mean? You can finally find you. You get what I'm saying? When we start realizing that a lot of our issues, a lot of problems are rooted within ourselves sometimes. It's when we grew up a certain way, we were taught a certain way, we were told a certain way, and we learned a certain way. You come to a point where in your life you're like, okay, something's got to change, right? Something's got to be different. Something's got to have a better change, right? Because what's been happening is just seems like everything you try to do is always seeming like it's not enough or it doesn't amount to something. Today I woke up, I had the opportunity to also see Brandy doing a live Christmas song on ABC, I believe it was. Oh man, I tell you what, I am so proud of you. That was such a beautiful song. Wow. Brought tears to me, brought tears to my eyes because exactly what I've been trying to preach and say, we need to bring the old school artists back. The ones that brought sway into the music. You get what I'm saying? Yes, let me speak to you. Oh my goodness. What a wonderful vibration on a Christmas day. You know what I'm saying? Like, Brandy, thank you so much for what you've done to me today. That was such a great performance. I can't thank you enough. Anyways, on to your pursuit in life this year. We got to be grateful for what we been given and receiving, right? But we're also, I'm a giver. So I'm a giving person when it comes to that knowledge and understanding and twisting things to a different perspective. I help enlighten others' motivation and spark their creativity within themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal, is to continue always moving forward, helping others be that personal perspective of who they want to be. And that should, to be honest with you, I understand why there's a lot of pushback from some people, but I get it. You'll be enlightened too eventually. You know, you can tell me I'm lazy, I'm this, I'm, you know, but here's the thing, I am not lazy. I'm in my spiritual self. And it took a lot to get to me to this point of healing, inner work, inner enlightenment, and allowing myself to also see and hear collective messages. When I first was awoken this year, I believe it was July 27th. I think it was around that time. Um, that's when it really hit me like, okay, something great's happening right now. I don't know what's going on. Why am I understanding exactly word for word what they're talking about? You know, all of a sudden it was like angelic, like the words people were speaking. It was almost like I was 10 seconds ahead and I was already reading ahead of time what they were saying. And then it was just confirmation what they were saying was exactly right on point. And it was just one video after another video after video after video after video. It was just like bang, 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 bang. I was just like, wow, this is amazing. I hope for you too to get to that point where you start hearing and seeing things differently in a better perspective. We're not just blinded by the morale of the world. You get what I'm saying? The morale of the world is everybody's looking left and looking right. Like, oh, are you gonna help? Who's gonna step up to the plate and do something? Who's gonna step up to the plate and actually make that monumental change for the community? You get what I'm saying? And when you start looking at like, do I have what it takes to be that person? Oh yeah, yes. It takes practice and persistency in what we do on our day-to-day routines. Those day-to-day daily routines is what molds you into knowing who you are. Now, I'm not saying everybody, but it's really hard to explain, but hold on just a moment. When you think about the people you surround yourself with, if they can't hear what you're talking about and you've been talking to them for many, many months now, if they can't get it, they're not practicing what you talk about, at least taking moments of your day to start practicing that self mindfulness, that self creativity, that self artistry that's in a lot of us, we start realizing, man, this is starting to feel good. Why is it becoming so easy for me to create things? Do you know what I'm saying? It only got to that point because I practiced many, many times through a lot of my struggles. Do you get what I'm saying? I practiced through a lot of my life experiences. Sorry about the wind. I asked for snow on Christmas, but we got rain. we got rain. It's 50 degrees in Minnesota. Are you serious right now? Like I said, I told the weather and nature, I said, we're not gonna have snow until I get my situation situated. We need a break from that cold weather. We need a break from that freezing weather. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of plants and trees need a break from that. You know, and the grass and everything. Nature. I mean, shit, I think I've seen ducks still flying south. They're confused right now. Some of them, like, why are we still up here? You know, because normally they migrate south. And that's another thing. One of my great friends talked about frequency. Frequency. Everybody has to understand that the world works on frequency. The migration patterns work on frequency. How do you think they know how to move in the ocean, on land, or even cross land You know what I'm saying? There's there's birds, there's fish, there's all sorts of mammals and different kinds of mammals around the world. If you could only just think about what it's like to be that mammal, you can learn to grow with that mammal. You can see the strengths in that mammal. You get what I'm saying? Every species out there has a intricate part in this world, in the ecosystem, right? Where do you lie in that ecosystem? In humanity, I'm saying, right? Wow, what a message. Where do we fit in that ecosystem? We got to be grateful for the good things and blessings that has come your way. And like I said, it's not always going to be material things as blessings. Those blessings are going to be a better understanding. It's going to be that inner core work that you've been working on for so long, and it's starting to show. It's starting to show. It's starting to blossom. This spring is going to be a great year. I'm telling you, it's going to be great for a lot of people. It's going to be great. And that's too hard to ask, that everything's going to be great instead of everybody having their, you know, moments where they're like, dang, man, why didn't I learn about this before? It's all divine timing. I'm going to get stronger for you. You're going to get stronger for me too. We're going to get stronger together, working together in this. Yes. It's a wonderful thing when you start working on yourself and you're starting to find your core values, your core beliefs, your core thinking habits, and your core beliefs that get you stuck. You're going to start working through those. You're going to start seeing, okay, there's a difference in me now because I believe in something greater than myself. Whew. Oh, yeah. All right, this is Fresh Air. I'm going to close this one out soon. I wish you all a happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. I hope that you have a great day and that this message finds you with purpose and gratitude and gratefulness. I pray that no weapons formed against you will prosper. I pray that you will find your discernment and that greater, higher than yourself is going to teach you to find your greater self. It's going to help guide you to your greater self. Yeah. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.